Today we're going to talk about some unique papers. Now, papers have been made for a long time. Canson has been making papers for over 400 years. Traditionally, when you buy a piece of paper, you expect to use one side and one side only. But today, I'm going to show you papers that actually have two usable sides. Canson was the first to make a dual-sided paper. Today, we make 7 different papers. What does this offer to the artist? It offers both versatility and economics, because you don't have to buy 2 sheets of paper when you already have one paper that does 2 different things. Let's go through in some of the papers that I have here today. This was the first dual surface paper that was made by Canson that offers us this versatility. If we look here, we see the difference, a different texture. This is called Canson Enduka. It has a smooth side on the back, it has a textured side on the front. And you can see from the mediums that are used on this, it is really an all-purpose paper. Another one which is really the workhorse of an introduction to many foundation students and amateurs alike is Miton, or Mitense, whichever way you would like to pronounce it. It is a paper that is very well known by pastel artists because of the unique texture. One of the things to remember about textured papers, the more texture, the more soft mediums such as pastel and charcoal you can put on there, more and more layers. But one of the surprising things is the back side of this paper. The back side offers us a smooth side which can be used with pen and ink, colored pencil, and also with graphite. Also, it comes in 60 different colors. A watercolor paper that offers us a dual-sided paper is Canson 100. With the Canson 100, we have a paper that has a cold press side on one side and a rough side on the other. Again, versatility. A newer paper, which was just introduced several years ago, is called Canson Edition. This is a printmaking paper, but it's also a drawing paper. It's what we call our crossover, which is a modern term that we all use today. It is our crossover paper. We can use it for both printmaking by soaking it. We can also use it for drawing and for a lot of multimedia materials. This is one of those unique papers that when you touch it, you don't think it has much texture. Once you use, for instance, charcoal or pastel on it, you see that it has a lot of texture on this side. But it has enough stability that we could use light washes of watercolor and even light washes of acrylic. On the back side, it's nice and smooth. We could use it for a rubber stamping, for acrylic washes again, for graphite and pen and ink, for a lot of detailed drawings. You also notice here that I have some marker. This shows you that you need sometimes to learn the limitations of your papers. I thought, let's try this with marker. It works well, but it bleeds through. It's just a little bit too absorbent for the markers. Also, this paper comes in a variety of sizes and weights, but also in 7 different colors. And by the way, this is the first acid-free black paper on the market. Another one is Ciagran, a funny name, but in French it means sea grain. It's more of a technical term than a real paper title, but we'll live with it, and it's unique. It is a paper that offers us a heavyweight paper with a lot of texture on one side, again for a variety of mediums, and again on the back a nice smooth side for pen and ink and detailed drawings. Another paper which is very economical and is used in a lot of schools for a lot of variety of techniques is Colorline. Colorline comes in 24 different colors, offering us a texture side and also a smooth side. And last but not least, a new paper just developed last year. It's a recycled Bristol paper with 2 usable sides, meaning that it has a vellum texture on one side and a smooth texture on the back. Most people that would buy a Bristol would have to buy 2 different sheets, but gone are those days, because now we can buy one Bristol paper that offers us a vellum on one side and a smooth side on the other. And it also is very white, which is important today in our digital age. For more information on Canson papers, I invite you to visit the Blick website.